Imagine, isa ka sa mga top teams sa liga. You have won your fair share of championships. Pero may isa, dalawang team lang na talaga na for some reason, you just can't make mistakes when going up against them. These teams are very talented. They are 10-man deep. You had to play scrappy, disciplined, winning basketball para manalo. Pero after a tragedy of an injury, you had to improvise, humanap ng kapalit. Insert a 7'3" former NBA player na yung skill set, you'd argue na the best the league has ever seen. Ito na yung chance na magkaroon ng advantage in terms of talent. Finally, magiging afford mo na maging imperfect. Hindi na kailangan na perfect basketball palagi para lang makaangat. This guy we're talking about can drop 40 and 15 in his sleep. Pero ang catch, the 7'3" guy half of the time is asleep and is quite uncoachable. So now, weeks later, you are now in a moral tug of war. Do you stick with your philosophies, data-centered decisions, and well-crafted game plans na pinanalo ka na ng multiple championships? Or, enough ba yung absurd numbers from this 7'3" anomaly for you to just drop everything you were before? Ito ang tug of war ng basketball morality. Ito ang dilema ng TNT Tropang 5G. Magandang araw or gabi. Dito sa klase, pag-uusapan natin ang ideology tug of war between Bolbol and TNT Tropang 5G. First of all, hindi ko minimin tong class na to na maging mean-spirited. I myself is coming from a place of curiosity. Kasi ang 2026 Commissioner's Cup version ng TNT doesn't look like TNT at all. And yun yung parang magiging main idea ng class na to. Worth it ba to para sa TNT Tropang 5G? And if ever na panindigan to ng TNT, is it going to be worth it? Itong version ba to ng TNT basketball is going to be enough for them to win a championship this conference? Sa Orlando Magic, he was given playing time due to necessity. Jonathan Isaac only played the last 11 games of the season, coming back from an injury. And this was the year the Magic let go of Mo Bamba. And at the time, Paolo Banchero played more as a big wing. Afford ng Magic to play ball at the 4 spot kasi they have big bodies like Paolo, Wendell, Mo, and even Goga to do all the dirty work for him. So 2022 to 23 season ni Ball with the Magic, he played roughly 21 minutes per game, kung saan nag-average siya ng 9.1 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 1 assist per game, helping the Magic tank the season na eventually naging Anthony Black sa draft. Thank you, Ball. It was the perfect team and situation for Bol. Pero anong nangyari? Kasi he contributed good numbers and there were times when he looked really good. So bakit hindi pinick up ng Magic yung contract niya? There must be a reason. Okay, pag-usapan naman natin ang TNT Tropang 5G. In my own opinion, tactics-wise, misunderstood ang TNT. Sobrang pangit ng perception ng mga Pilipino sa dribble drive offense ni Coach Chot Reyes na kapag ang topic ay anything related to Coach Chot Reyes and his tactics or strategy or game plan na sobrang dali i-discredit or sobrang bilis i-discredit ng mga Pilipino si Coach Chot at ang TNT. Na to the point na parang naging underrated na nga yung coaching ability ni Coach Chot Reyes kasi kumbaga wala naman masyadong nagbago, nag-improve pa nga siya throughout the years pero for some reason, people are so quick to discredit him and call him names at kung ano-ano pa. Pero wait lang TNT isa yan sa mga pinaka-advanced na team sa PBA in terms of data and analytics and scouting as well. Yun yung dribble drive offense sila na maraming nagsasabi na bulok, bara-bara, etc. It has improved a lot over the years to the point na parang ngayon sa PBA, TNT in terms of style, like hindi level style. In terms of style, TNT ang pinakamalapit sa NBA-styled offense sa buong PBA kasi they run 5-out motion, zoom action, dribble drive, spaced out, spacing, di ba, attacking the gaps, etc. So yun yung style ng TNT Kumbaga, if merong offense for ball to thrive, ito yun. Pero again, going back, kumbaga sa head coach or sa main tactician ng team na to, Coach Chot Reyes. Coach Chot is a man of structure and discipline. Most people forget that because of his antics, paano siya umasta sometimes kapag medyo rattled siya. You know, alam niyo yung sinasabi ko. Like, may mga moments talaga na ganun na na-out shadow ng mga non-game related antics ni Coach Chot, yung actual coaching ability niya, and mas napag-uusapan yun and mas nakikita siya as yun instead of his coaching side. Pero Coach Chot as a coach is a man of discipline and structure, and people also forget na magaling siyang defensive coach because of his, yun na nga, yung controversial na dribble drive offense. And yung TNT team is very well structured. Kumbaga yung roles are defined. Alam ng players yung i-expect. That's why perfect na perfect talaga yung import na si Rondae Hollis Jefferson sa kanila. And that's why successful sila. Kasi Rondae, siya yung epitome ng TNT basketball. Tough, gritty, disciplined, high IQ, and in terms of offense, creative. And now, let's insert Bol Bol into the picture. Yes, he is creative. Pero yung other stuff, I wouldn't say na, kumbaga, discipline-wise, strength na yon. I wouldn't say na yung toughness, strength na yon. I wouldn't say yung effort, diba, strength na yon. I wouldn't say those things. Pero yes, he is creative. And yun yung aspect na, kumbaga, through the roof para sa TNT. Umi-score ng halos 40 points per game si Bol Bol because of his offensive talent. Pero yung other things, ang question ko ngayon, today, enough ba yung level ng talent sa offense para i-ignore na natin lahat yun? Sa portion na to ng video, pag-uusapan natin ng mga numero ni Bol at ng TNT tropang 5G, and then i-connect natin sa bawat isa at bibigyan natin ng meaning at ng insight kung anong ibig sabihin or kung ano baka ang maging ibig sabihin nun para sa parehas na side. Pero bago yun, pag-usapan muna natin ang numbers ni Bol Bol, kung saan as of 3 games nag-average siya ng 37 points, 16 rebounds, although 1 assist lang pero meron naman siyang almost 3 blocks per game. Counting stats, grabe. Pero siguro kung sana hindi naman nitpick, pero in terms of percentages for a 7'3" guy, 47% sa field goals is not quite ideal. And then yung assist to turnover ratio, and hindi naman ratio, pero yung comparison, 1.3 assist compared to 3 turnovers per game. Pero hindi naman siya masyadong pumafoul, so mga 2.5 fouls per game lang. Pero overall, counting stats wise, these are absurd numbers for Bol. And kitang-kita naman against the game kontra sa San Miguel na talagang ibang level si Bol. And TNT is starting to figure out paano i-maximize si Bol. Pero for TNT naman, TNT side, as of 3 games din, ito yung mga, kumbaga, identity ng TNT, kung saan sila kilala. First, 3-point shooting. As of 3 games, TNT is 11th in 3-point percentage, and then 10th in 3-point mix. Sa 3 games na yon, nakapag-average lang sila ng 7 3-point mix per game sa 24 attempts, 30%. Very low yon sa standard ng TNT. Malayo yun sa usual na numbers ng TNT. TNT is a team that averages around 37 to 40 attempts per game sa 3 points and makes around 35% the past several seasons. And then sa offensive side pa din, TNT, known for their dribble drive and kicking out to their shooters, 11th lang sila in assist per game. Sa tatlong laro na yun, nag-average lang sila ng 18 assists per game. Again, very low para sa standard ng TNT basketball. And then, true shooting naman, 7th sila sa kalagitnaan ng liga. Pero, nagsisimula ng umangat ang kanilang offensive and defensive rating. Sa parehas na advanced stat na yun, 4th sila. So, ang thoughts ko about all of these numbers na hindi ko naman ina-assume na may conflict. Pero in terms of the play kasi, of Bol Bol compared sa usual play of TNT, merong konting disconnect right now as of recording this. And unti-unti siya nag-i-improve, to be fair. And in theory kasi, Bol Bol, pwede mo siyang gawing Andre Blatch. Like, technically, he is Andre Blatch sa offense ng TNT. Which makes sense. Perfect sense. Pero siguro, TNT is not looking like TNT, but Bol Bol is looking like Bol Bol. So right now, this TNT team, mas nagpapander sila sa style ni Bol Bol rather than Bol Bol adjusting to the style of TNT. So I'm not assuming na may conflict. I'm just saying, right now, that there is a disconnect in terms of style of play. Na curious ako na pagdating ng semifinals or ng finals, itong eliminations round ba na to, set up lang to para ma-integrate si Bol Bol. And pagdating ng semis, kung saan mas nagmamatter na yung games, mas acclimated na si Bol Bol sa system and mas kaya niya na mag-exist freely. So ngayon na napag-usapan na natin yung most angles and sides of this story. Ako personally, gusto ko to mag-workout para sa TNT. Ito yung yung basketball fanboy side na gusto ko to mag-workout kasi this is genuinely good for the league and this is genuinely entertaining to watch. Maraming tao nanonood, maraming tao natutuwa, maraming tao ang inaabangan na mapanood itong version na to ng TNT basketball. Not because, they're TNT fans. And again, that's good for the league na non-TNT fans are watching TNT games kasi spectacle. And yung level ng talent ni Bol Bol is unmatched. Pero going back to Bol Bol and TNT, siguro I guess, ang conclusion ko na both sides kailangan mag-sacrifice, mag-meet in the middle. So kumbaga, Coach Chot has to sacrifice and accept na si Bol Bol gusto ng freedom to some extent. And then Bol Bol, kailangan din mag-sacrifice. He has to realize na TNT is a structured team and kailangan mo pa rin, kumbaga, sumunod kasi coach mo pa din yan. Yun yung, kumbaga, kailangan nilang ma-figure out, mag-meet sila in the middle. Na Coach Chot has to accept Bol Bol is that kind of player na hindi talaga siya, alam mo yun, hindi siya ganun ka-coachable. But at the same time, Bol Bol also has to realize, kumbaga, pinadala ka dito kasi kailangan manalo, hindi para i-inflate yung value mo sa outside world. And ang priority is to win. So, kailangan natin mag-sacrifice lahat. Yun yung, insight ko dito. Pero siguro, if Michael Malone, Jamal Mosley, and sino ba yung coach nun? Si Budenholzer. Kumbaga, kung yung mga yun, failed to convince Bol Bol to play winning basketball at sumunod sa gusto nilang mangyari, siguro, ang masasabi ko na lang, maybe, sana, Coach Chot is the first ever coach of Bol Bol to convince him to play actual winning basketball and help TNT win a championship this conference. That's it for our class. Tapos na ang ating klase. If you want to click off, okay lang. Pero I will break the fourth wall kasi ending na rin naman. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I really do enjoy making these kind of videos kahit alam kong sawang-sawa na kayo makita yung pagmumukha ko. Pero I do appreciate the comments. Kumbaga, ito yung channel na nagbabasa ako ng feedback kasi I am genuinely looking for feedback. And I am trying my best na, kumbaga, gusto ko kasi to i-keep as chill as possible. Kumbaga, as raw as possible. I-end ko na dito. Maybe I'll put a credits scene dito. Hindi ko alam. Bahala na yung future me to edit this. Pero, going back to the topic, I really do hope na ma-figure out nila kasi I genuinely enjoy watching TNT as of late.